What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Last time, we finally made our way over to Longlai for our 2-day vacation stay here. We checked in at the inn, had a nice little lunch, and now it's time to undergo our first day, which should be pretty relaxing. So as you can see in the top right, we have some free time, but that is not for connections, that is for stuff we can do here. There's a lot of mini games and stuff we can do here, as you'll see in a second. And you can always, I might change around as we're going, the characters we walk around with. But for now, I think we'll walk around with the trio of Van, Reset, and Yume. So let's see what everyone's getting up to. Maybe some of the shops have some interesting stuff. Black Manto. Oh, hey, Fairy is here with Theo. I just had a rice dumpling. I had some back in Langport too, but the flavor and style of the ones here is super different. It's weird. I think that I know enough about Republic food to talk like a fancy gourmand. It's all thanks again to hang out with you, Van. True. Didn't quite mean to take you on the grand tour, but it did end up that way, like with this trip. For sure, with the Kruga, I would never just travel for a vacation. Anywhere I went was for work. So I'll travel and tour all over and go back and tell my family about stuff. Are you a bracer? Bracer Kazan. Alright, what do we got? Today, the air of the mountains flows clean and pure. This clarity would let me read your fortune if you would but lend me your palm. Palm reading, huh? Not that I believe in it, but they might get a kick out of it. Sure. Huh? Fortune telling? What's that? So the nice lady's gonna look at my palms to see the future? That sounds fun. I want to try. Wait, your hands? Oh, I doubt that'll be a problem. My hands are recreated in quite precise detail. If anything, it should be interesting to see what the results these hands give. Okay. I guess she doesn't really think about it. Well, your hand shows what we call the cross line. This is a difficult one. All I can say is... What's up, ma'am? The cross line can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, or the mark of one who possesses abnormal powers, or incredible luck. Okay. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent, or yet more meanings. It all depends on what part shows most strongly. Your cross line... It is odd, for it lies near many signs yet fades at the last moment, becoming none and taking a strange middle ground, okay? Not sure what all that's about, but thanks, I guess. Food for thought. Miss, your hands have a strong work line. This line doesn't speak of your success and failures in your profession, but instead tells of how your work has changed your life. I see. That your efforts in work will be the key to your future. Oh my, you're quite insightful. It's certainly true that my life has changed by my work in many, many ways. However, I remain the person I've always been. I cannot say if I will be so in the future, though. Alright, what about Yume? Dear child, for such a young girl, you have a powerful marriage line on you. What? It won't be soon, of course, but I can see you will be blessed with a wonderful husband and a happy family. Yay, that sounds like a happy fortune for the next lady of the bistro. Sure, if Victor, that lunkhead, ever lets you get married. That is a fair point. Alright, cool. So yeah, you can just do that with a bunch of different characters, but we'll keep these guys around for now. Oh, that was adorable. Oh, hey, Agnes is over here. Mantau, onigiri ice cream. There's so many lovely scents in the air. I'd like to try them all, but lunch was quite fancy enough already. If I eat a lot now, I'll probably regret it at dinner. Fine giving in to the sweet smell of sweetness, eh? Eat as much as you want, I say. Don't let a diet stand between you and discovering new things. True enough, I suppose you're right. I might not have another chance like this anytime soon. The food is good, but I'm also excited for the activities in the area. I'd love to get a chance to study and experience it all. Eh? Wow, it's still a lot better shape than I expected. Mr. Arkwright, is something amiss? What's over there? Oh, no, it's nothing. No reason to bring a bunch of people over. I'll go there later on my own. So something with that building calls to Van's attention. Yumebo. This little pond is one of Longlai's hot springs. We use this space to make one of the famous treats of Springtown, hot spring eggs. Boiling some eggs in the hot springs could be nice. I wouldn't mind a snack. I've heard of hot spring eggs, but I've never made one myself. But as I say, everything is worth a try once. I'd be glad to have the experience. Ooh, I'm good at boiled eggs. Mommy taught me how to make them. I bet I can make a real gourmet hot spring egg. Van and company were given simple explanation by the staff. Then they took to boiling their eggs, each of them cooking them in different heat for different times as they saw fit. Man, I used to make these a lot when I trained here. Good to see I still got it. Now, if you want these to taste real good, you put some syrup on them. That's a flavor to die for. They came out a touch undercooked. This is more difficult than it seems. Yeah, hot spring egg cooking is about the experience and intuition. Normal skills need not apply, you know? I see what you mean, but it was still very fun. Before I do it again, I should get my thermographic sensor updated. I think we can leave the super crazy tech stuff at home. How mine, Van? I bet they're really yummy. Yeah, they sure are real good. Looks like you've inherited Victor's skills some, huh? Yep, I'm pretty good. I can make breakfast for you sometime if you like, Van. Oh yeah? Looking forward to it. Like, obviously, we see that, you know, Maxim obviously wants to be back in Yume's life to some degree. But we can definitely tell that in terms of, like, an actual, like, father figure to Yume, I guess she really, or maybe, like, more of an older brother figure, she really looks towards Van for that. Alright, can we, do we switch the party this way, or how does it work? Or do I have to run back every time I want to switch groups? Because that'll be kind of obnoxious if I have to do it that way. Yeah, like if I have to do this every time. Alright, let's grab Aaron. I think I'm always going to keep Yume with me, though. Let's go, kiddos. Although I suppose you can fast travel to the inn if you need to. For Ren, okay. We're a hands-on shop. We love helping our visitors enjoy making things. If this is your first time doing this sort of thing, I recommend making a wind chime. How about you and your friends give it a try? A hands-on workshop, huh? Not something you get to do much, so it could be fun. Are we gonna make the little ringlings? Wow, I really want to try. Huh, I made paper lanterns for festivals back in Langport, but I never did wind chimes. Eyes on me, old fart. My master hands will knock you on your ass. Uh-huh. Van and company, with instruction from Tsurugi, took to making wind chimes like ducks to water, being careful all the while. Oh, I love this. Look at Aaron and Yume doing this together. Finally, they finished by pairing wind chimes as they wished. That'll do it. Not too bad if I say so myself. Looks like I rocket this better than you, huh? Yeah, right. What'd you hew that out with? A damn pickaxe? Look at mine. Did I do a good job? You bet. Why is it hard to believe a kid made this? You did great, Yums. The Arkwright Solutions office is becoming a big family. Obviously, I want to give everyone a chance to do one mini game each, and we have 5 left, so. Oh wait, this is not our room. This is. Sure, let's do our interim report. There's only 3 jobs. Alright, sure. We'll just go down the list for the rest of them. Alright, Agnes, let's see what little mini-game we can bring you along for.
先ほども見ましたが、見事な紅葉ですね。
ああ、ちょうど見頃の時期だしな。見事なもんだ。
Alright, what other stuff we got? You're a walking shop. What do you got? Oh, I had some of those already, okay. We already did this. Oh, there's something at the end there. We have to go down, though. Fishing is something that one can attain the mastery of, to become one with the mountains, to read the flow of the rivers. What's with this old guy? I guess he's a fisherman? You there, sir. You seem to be interested in fishing. No need to restrain yourself. Come, free yourself of fishing and embrace. Embrace fishing with me. I am Kukai, a master of fishing in the East. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this land while I'm here. Oh yeah? Well, this is the season for dragon trout. And so I chose to make the most of it while the time was on us. Of course, no early registration required. Competition is both the joy and source of self-improvement in fishing. As I recall, that's a common fish in Longlai. Didn't plan on a fishing trip, but it's a valid tack. The water is so clear and clean, I'm sure you can catch a lot here. Wow, fishing, I've never done this before. Just you watch. I'm gonna fish up dinner tonight. No, you get to watch this time. Don't want you slipping in the river, especially in this season. Don't worry, I'll catch a big fish for both of us. So you're on my team, got it? Oh, okay, you go get the fish fan. The only actual fishing you get to do in this game, unfortunately. The only Trails game with no fishing. However, don't worry, fishing as a actual thing will be back in the next game. Though they did compare the fish they managed to catch. Oh, that's a pretty big one. Wow, Van, that's great. Bet you couldn't do it without me helping, huh? You know it, Yums. Would have been hopeless without you. Oh my, that's a very impressive dragon trout. I didn't think you had it in you to pull up one that big. You're quite skilled. Have you considered taking up the rod professionally? Nah, I'm good. I only fish as a hobby sometimes. Still, it's a good hobby to have. Hey, that's a pretty good one. Especially considering your level of extra experience. If you can already catch fish like this, you can probably get pretty good. I still don't feel terribly confident, but I do feel like I've learned something thanks to you, Van. I guess even I can manage to catch a fish like these with reasonable ease. Getting pretty handy at this, huh? And so they spend a bit more time wetting their lines. There, we got 4 more to do. How many are left? Ferry and Quattro. So that's 2 more, and then we'll have 2 more to do after that. I keep going the wrong way. Before we do another minigame, though, since we already talked to Ferry, I should run around and see where everyone else is. We ran into Agnes while we were out there. What about everyone else?
でかしたぞフェリー。そいつが抹茶アイスに違いねえ。
Oh my god. Little family. Guys shedding the shears. Not exactly sure why there's a strong sulfurous scent here. Is it because we're close to the spring source? It's odd, I'm used to the scent from catching the smell of hydrogen sulfide from the lab. It evokes a very different feeling here. Strange for me to say since I barely know Longlai, but maybe I'm just excited to be here. Hey, it'd be a pretty crappy trip if you weren't excited to be going on it. You got a chance to relax, so take it. Naturally, goodness knows when I'll be here next. I do really hope, like, obviously without going into spoilers, I think it'd be nice if we get to come back here in the final Calvert game. Revisit it. Well, talk about amazing autumn colors. Hello, Mr. Arkwright. I'd only seen photographs before, but it's amazing how lovely it can get, isn't it? Supposedly, this very moment, 1 week before the leaves begin to fall, is when they're at their best. Perhaps I'll pick one to bring back with me as a souvenir. That sounds like you. A good idea, too. So where's Aaron? Where'd Aaron run off to? Where are you, buddy? Taihan. I believe there's a, yep, Bracer Guild. Goodness, I thought I saw a familiar face. Good to see you, Arkwright. I don't suppose you come back to retake your martial lessons, unofficial student of the Kunlun School. Come on, I'm here as a tourist. Give me an itty-bitty break. This old lady used to be right up there with Master and piling up stuff for me to do. The memories of this place are ones I'd rather forget. Aha! Somebody Van knows and wants to avoid, I bet. It's enough to say she's been the receptionist since way back when. Oh yeah, look at the phone back there too. It's like the old, it's still like the old phones as well. They'll be fooled by her being all placid looking. She's got strings to pull you can't even imagine. Stay frosty around her. You're making me sound like a criminal boss. Besides, it's not like been like that lately. It's been a long time since we had any truly outstanding talents. Nowadays, we're hard-pressed to deal with problems here out east. Here and out east. There's plenty to reflect on in the Republic itself, but I can't spare the time or people for that. Of course, if you feel like helping out Arkwright, you and your sisters will be more than welcome. Think I'll pass working on vacation time. In fact, it feels like she's already got a grip on my sitch here. A handful as always. Samantha? Where did Aaron run off to? No information of particular note appears to be posted. Either way, I'd much rather spend today taking a load off. But since there's a board here, that does tell me we're eventually going to be doing some 4 SPGs here of some kind. Where is Aaron? We've seen everybody except him. Is he up here? No. Sorry to interrupt your pictures. Where would Aaron be? He's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh god, this would be so nice. Imagine having dinner here at night. I'm sure this area of town gets beautiful at night. Just having a nice dinner with the cold breeze. God, I'd love that. Oh, is this just like the local police station? Yeah, it's gotta be. Aaron. Oh wait, there's something up here we haven't gone to. Down this way. He's gotta be up here then, right? What? Oh, different guy. Yep, here we go. Aaron is here with Zeros. Hey, good timing. Yeah, wait, what the hell is that huge liquor jug? Did you literally buy that first thing? Hell yeah, I did. Got to talking up the old man who runs the liquor store, and guess what? He sold me the bottle for half off. Man likes me. Was gonna settle in a bit. Just me, a drink, and scenery for flavor. Wanna join me? Liquor in a day's real treat? Real treat. Well, I'm not surprised. Anyway, appreciate it, but I'll pass. No way I'm boozing up before I savor those sweets in Longlai. Wouldn't be able to enjoy the flavor like that, you know? Sure, that's what I figured anyway. Man, he is so chill right now. I don't know how he's sitting like that, though. How do you sit cross-legged when there's no, like, back to that bench? He's even leaning back. Like, how do you do that? Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Our temple has a unique service you might not find in other regions. Eastern tea is free for visitors. Oh, well, this is great. We brought Fairy. Preparing tea and providing it to your guests is a ritual with many meanings so far to the east. If you have the time, would you like to experience some Longlai tea made with local tea leaves and local water? Well, couldn't hurt to do things the Longlai way. The flavor of Longlai tea, I can't even imagine what it's like. I'd rather have some juice, but okay, I'll try to drink it. Having accepted, Van and company marveled at Izumi's tea artistry, and once the tea was served, they took to drinking it. Man, it's been forever since I had Longlai tea. It's just seeping into me. It's stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training. The scent carries the breath of the natural world in it. I bet it would be super fun to do something like this with my clan. Well, that's what they say about culture. It spreads, mixes, and advances in the doing. Tea's kind of bitter, but the more I drink it, the more I like it. I know Grandpa drinks tea sometimes, so it must be good. Takes a pretty smart cookie to be able to appreciate tea, Yums. Alright, so I think we've done all the mini games at least once. Tea drinking, fishing, glass blowing, essentially. Yeah, it's just those 5, so I guess we'll just, let's go ahead and head back to grab Quattro for one. And then I'll probably just do the last 2 with Reset, like 2 things we didn't do with her. Once again, wrong side. Let's go, you two. Oh, wow, back area. Get a good view of the road from here. Want to run around and see if we get that dialogue with Quattro anywhere. Quattro really gets it the easiest. He only had to deal with one crisis and got to have a vacation. Meanwhile, like, Agnes and Ferry have had it the longest, going through all these crises up till now. Doesn't look like Quattro has any special dialogue for us. That's the station, and people who take the train here. Oh, kitty. Let's do the palm reading for Quattro. Oh yeah, I may as well, if I'm gonna do the same thing, I may as well grab someone who, hasn't done it before. We could bench Yume for a bit, so we did palm reading with Yume and Reset, so let me grab, I don't know, let's see. So, Quattro and... Sure. We'll have the boys do it. Wait, what? The door's not working. Alright, it's all the way down here. I doubt whatever she's going to say has any scientific basis. But you don't meet a fortune teller every day, so it wouldn't hurt to see what she says is in my future. Man, fortune telling back in Langport, there was this lady who used a crystal ball and some other stuff. I don't give a shit about knowing my future or whatever, but it might be cool to talk about after. Young man, your hands show the rebellion line. That in and of itself is not a bad thing. It shows you are one who holds strong to your own principles. You rebel against that which you cannot accept. It's a symbol of those who would force their will upon the world rather than accept the status quo. Huh, you're actually the real thing. Looks like I've got official approval from my hands to keep doing whatever the hell I want. Oh boy. Young man. Ahem. Your hands have a clear intelligence line drawn to them. As you might think, it speaks to the clarity of your mind. Its branches in turn show the many talents that might bloom within you. Your intelligence line is long and has many branches. No doubt you'll see great success in your academic pursuits. Not quite sure what to make of that confusion at the start. Thank you regardless, ma'am. I'll take your comments as encouragement to study. Alright, I'll keep these two with me for one more, and then we'll do the last one with, we'll do the glass blowing last with Reset, and... I guess Agnes. That'll be fine. This little pond is one of Longlai's hot springs. Yep. Oh hey, I love boiled eggs. Had them all the time back in Langport. Goes great with pork belly. If you simmer it just right, it's like heaven. Not sure how different they'll taste if you boil them in a hot spring, but hey, if they taste good, I'm not gonna complain. Using the heated water of a hot spring to boil an egg. Aha, it's a very clever use of geothermal energy. And if it's slightly sulfuric, I'm interested in this cultural phenomenon. The Earth came out pretty rock-like, huh? You left them in the water for way too long. Please, they're hard-boiled, just like a real man. Besides, this is about what you want if you're gonna pair them with some nice Langport-flavored pork belly. Hey, you do you. I don't know if they've got the spices for the Langport flavor here, though. Well, Laura. Well, yours came out pretty good, huh? Let me guess, you calculated the precise boiling time based on thermodynamic transfer across something or other? Actually, Grant and Essie made sure I know how to cook. I hope we can come here together. I can treat them to some eggs next time, especially if Yang can join us. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy, Cronkite doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would enjoy stuff like this, but who knows what he does in his actual free time. Alright, let's head back to the inn real quick. We'll grab Agnes and Reset and do one more glass blowing to cap it all off. And then I guess the story will probably continue. So Reset and Agnes. Let's go, ladies. I always get turned around in here.
はい。
あ
さあ見てってよ。
I think these are supposed to be a bit of a summer specialty, so I suppose we're terribly out of season. Still, I've been a little interested in this sort of thing on an artistic level. I've heard rumors of this. What an elegant decoration. I would very much love to hear how a chime made by my own hand would sound. And in company with instruction from Saruji, took to making wind chimes like ducks to water. I'm glad mine came out well. It was fun to make use of the techniques I learned at school. Love looks real professional. Lives up to the Aramis rep for quality. I suppose just having precise data on hand doesn't cut it. I thought I would end up with a better result. But hey, you had fun. The vibes are the most important part of this. Huh? Looks like it's from one of my assistants.
あ、ばあさん、今ちょっといいかな。
Yeah, of course. Everything alright? You didn't get lost or something, did you? No, of course not. I just found something that might interest you. There's a 4SPG on the bulletin board in front of the station. What? For real? How long do you think it's been up there? Not for long. In fact, I suspect it was put up very recently. What should we do? Should we just ignore it? Nah, I'd say we look into it. I'll be right there. I'll have to let the others know, too. I wonder if word got around the town that we're here. Or maybe one of the 3 people who sent us the tickets arranged for this? Someone famous from Heiyu, Elsheim's Crown Prince, and Professor Hamilton, right? At the very least, I can't imagine Professor Hamilton would do this without saying something. The other 2 don't seem like the people that would take such a roundabout approach either. What are you talking about? Work? Sorry for excluding you, Yume. What does the note say? Sounds like one of the residents got a problem they need help with. They say it's not something they can ask the guild or police about either. Well, good thing we're here to help then. They want to meet under the maple tree in front of the Hekizanro Inn of all places.
あれが閣下のおっしゃっていた連中か。姉さんからも聞いているが、本当に頼りになるのか。まずはお手並み拝見といこうか。
We know this guy,
場
but...
合によったら、
Oh, wait.
お引き取りを願う可能性もありそうだからな。
Doesn't seem like a very friendly individual. Oh, hello there. Huh? You're so little. You're even littler than I am. I didn't really think you'd have a child with you. So did you come because of my note? This, right? Yeah. What a relief. There was a rumor about you guys making the rounds yesterday, but I wasn't sure whether to believe it or not. So you're the Spriggan from the capital, right? That's me. What's this about a rumor, though? I don't know where it came from, but I heard it through Tourism Bureau, the guys at the station and around the stalls. Word was that some people who help with things the police and guild won't touch were going to be staying here. I don't think anyone else believed it, though. Can't say I blame them. I wonder where it originated from. It couldn't have come from the guild. So why'd you believe it? I don't know if I call it believing so much as I was just out of other options. Can I tell you more about what I want your help with then? Sure, I can't promise we'll help, but we'll be happy to hear you out. So one of the visitors to Springs went to a waterfall that's meant to be closed off, huh? Yeah, she came to Longlai 3 days ago. She asked if I knew anywhere that was good for forgetting your worldly woes. Without really thinking, I mentioned the Longlai Pubu. What does Pubu mean? It means waterfall. It's the Longlai Falls, pretty much. That's some kind of tourist destination then? Yeah, it's a real sight to see, too, with the huge white waterfall raining down from far above you. Plenty of people come to see it, so there are usually tours around the spot. But 4 days ago, a big tree fell across the path of the falls. We're getting someone to remove it right now, but until then, it's stuck there. I see. Do you have any idea why she might have wanted to go to the falls anyway? I really don't. I mentioned the tree and then there were monsters in the area, but she just shrugged it off. She just mumbled something to herself about them not being a big deal. Usually bracers join the tours to keep people safe. You're not supposed to go out on your own. I tried to make it clear to her that she really shouldn't go near, and she said she wouldn't, but... But you think she was planning the whole time and just wanted you off her case? Basically, yeah. I haven't seen her anywhere around town today, even though she's supposed to still be here. Still, everything you said so far makes it sound like the perfect job for us in particular. Did you have any specific reason for not bringing it to the police or guild? Well, see, she's staying at Hekizanro Inn like you guys, but it seems like she doesn't want anyone to know that she's here or even who she is. Still, I worked out her identity pretty fast, but then she asked me to keep it a secret. So because of that, I don't really want to make a big scene out of this. I think asking them would be the opposite. This all sounds strangely familiar. Yeah. Heh. Now that's a funny coincidence. Okay, got it. So you just want us to go find her and bring her back, right? You got enough to pay us, by the way? The guild might work for free sometimes, but we don't. Of course. She gave me a good amount when I showed her around the first day here, so I could definitely pay you. You charge 1,000 mira an hour, right? How did even our hourly rate get out? But yeah, that and any necessary expenses. That said, this job's about bringing someone home safe, so assuming she's still alive, you could always ask her to pony up. Might not be who we think it is, but we'll soon find out either way. I'm so glad you're willing to help. The exit leads to the falls is over there. Just follow the path and you'll eventually get there. I can't see you getting lost, but do you want me to come with you just in case? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Stay here where it's safe. That goes for Yume too, of course. Huh? Are you going somewhere? Just on a dangerous picnic. Stay here with him, okay? And I think someone else should stay here so you can contact us if anything happens. Perhaps myself, Miss Claude, and Mr. Silesian would be appropriate choice then. We can work on gathering information from the Orbital Network while we're here. That's true, we could also see if the police and guild know anything that could help us. That all sounds good to me. I got Fio and Zeros too, though, so I think I could be a big help in the search if need be. Then we should head on out as soon as we're ready. Right. You're staying here. Choose either Agnes, Reset, or Quattro to leave behind in Longlai. I think I'm gonna leave Quattro behind. A woman who is secretly staying in Longlai is desperate to keep her presence on the down low. It's Judith, isn't it? Yeah, probs. Based on what the kid was saying, I can't think of any other possibility. So the Queen of Haughtiness is embarking on some soul-searching journey? Ha, that's rich. Oh, this is my chance to scare the piss out of her. I'm gonna jump her highness when she least expects it. Please don't. Anyway, didn't that kid say there's a tree blocking the road? Yes, but I doubt it would pose an obstacle for her. She is more than capable of getting past it herself. We should check on her just to be certain, though. Actually, can we go back? If I leave again? Okay. I don't want... Because Quattro hasn't seen... I'm gonna leave Agnes behind. Because Quattro hasn't seen... Judith as Grimcat, so if there's a Grimcat thing, I want Quattro to be there to see it. We'll keep going for a few more minutes. Obviously, we're not going to do the whole thing right now. Well, I would say that is our tree that fell. Well, there's a tree, at least what remains of it. It lines up with the location we were given. Well, those are claw marks, but I don't think they came from a monster. Nah, that lady is one hell of a monster. She could have hopped over it, but instead she raised that shit to the ground with her bare hands. I think she used a whip too, but that's besides the point. Probably just needed to unload some stress. Very likely. In any event, I think we can safely conclude she has made her way to the waterfall. Now then, shall we head after her? The sooner we find her, the sooner we ease our client's worries. Seriously though, what kind of person is she? See, that's exactly why I wanted to bring him along. How far up is it? Oh wow, it's actually kind of way up there. So much for a relaxing vacation, right? Huh. Oh damn, I don't think I can hit them all. Well, I can hit most of them. I haven't really used anyone else's abilities much. For starting a battle. not even that far up there, honestly. Oh, you could have taken either path to get up here, it looks like. Bang. Take care of this demon lion thing. Demi Cerberus. There we go. Bang. I'm just most comfortable running around his van. See what's over here. Another chest.
トレジャー発見ですね。
Yep, we're almost there. Yep, you can see the waterfall from here.
おや、もしかしてあれが。あ、大きいですね。早く行ってみましょう。
Alright, so we're gonna end things off here. So next time we'll run up to the waterfall here and see if it really is our girl Judith here trying to forget about everything. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.